E aí galera, bem-vindos a mais um vídeo de Hellblade Senua Sacrifice. E eu vou começar esse jogo que é maravilhoso, tá? Eu só iniciei ele pra testar o jogo e tudo mais, já estava rodando bonitinho, mas agora a gente vai começar uma nova aventura, entre aspas, nova, tá? Esse jogo, ele trabalha muito a parte da esquizofrenia da protagonista. Eu jogando não consigo ler todos os diálogos, mas você que está assistindo consegue. Então leia, escute, preste atenção no que eles estão falando, tá? Tem muitos contos nórdicos durante o jogo que são fodasticamente bons e agora eu vou calar minha boca e vocês vão ver essa divindade desse jogo.
Hello. Who are you? Doesn't matter. Welcome. You're safe with me. I'll be right here, nice and close so I can speak without alerting the others. Let me tell you about Senua. Her story has already come to an end, but now it begins anew.
What's happening? It's breathing. Dead. It's breathing. It's breathing. He knows she's getting closer. He can feel her coming closer. She's getting closer. They're watching. They're watching. They're watching. They're watching.
This is a journey deep into darkness. There will be no more stories after this one.
What is she doing? Why is she doing this? They're watching. Why doesn't she turn coming? She's doing this for him. She wants to rescue him. He's already dead. I can feel you coming. They're coming. Quiet.
Oh, how rude of me. I never told you of the others. You hear them too, right? They've been around ever since the tragedy. Well, that's not quite true. Some are old, some are new, but they've changed. I think the darkness changed them, just like it changed her.
Can you see them? Over there. Why isn't she looking? Why aren't you looking? He's in Hellheim.
Look, up ahead.
In Hellheim.
You see it too?
You promised you came.
Yes. It is real after all. She's finally arrived in the land of mist and fog. The place the Northmen call Hell.
Turn back. Go back. Go back. It's not safe. Go back. Go back. Go back. It's not safe.
It's there. They're here.
Can you see them? I can see it.
Look around and you will see them. The drowned, the sick, the slain. Here they lie, rotting in the fields and rivers of hell. But the dead don't always lie still here.
See them?
This is not a place of rest.
You can't do this. Go back. Go back. They're going to do that to you. Can you see them? Can you see them? They're going to do that to you. They're watching. Stop. Can you feel them watching? They're watching her. They're watching her. You're so close to the darkness. Go back. Can you feel it?
What is she thinking? I can tell you. She's afraid. Wouldn't you be? You'd think she would get used to it by now after so many years. But the darkness, it just builds onto itself, growing stronger, towering over her. You might try and ignore it, turn away. But it's always there, just out of sight, where you're most vulnerable. It's like it knows that just enough light is all you need to see its suffocating power.
They can feel you.
You might think she's brave to go on this journey on her own, but it isn't bravery that drives her. Bravery only means something to those afraid of death. Senua's fear runs far, far deeper. What is she looking at? What is she leaving behind? I know what she's thinking. I hear her thoughts. It's not too late to get into the boat and go back. No one will judge her. No one will ever know. Oh, she heard us. There's no going back.
You can't do it.
Senua pushes away a world that conspired to cause so much suffering. There's nothing to go back to, and worse to look forward to. Why don't you join us? Maybe you too have a part to play in this story.
Beleza, agora a gente tá no controle da cena. E eu vou falar pra vocês, tentem usar fones, porque esse jogo ele é muito interpretativo e ele é muito artístico. Ele é maravilhoso, eu amo o combate dele, mas acima de tudo ele é um jogo artístico, ele é um jogo pra ser sentido, tá? E é um dos poucos tipos de jogo que eu gosto desse gênero.
Your eyes. Use your eyes. Come closer.
Ó, antes de eu focar aqui, todos os lugares desses fazem... são histórias, tá? São histórias nórdicas. Então esse jogo vai ser um jogo que eu vou ficar quieto. Por incrível que pareça, eu vou ficar quieto 90% da gameplay. E vai começar agora, né?
Do not forget my stories, Senua. Because your darkness comes from hell, and your fate lies there. They say the burning of a corpse will take you straight to Hela's gate. But gods and the living will follow this path. You must leave the Isles of Orkney across the eastern sea and find a road that leads north and down through deep, dark valleys. After 9 nights of riding, you will follow a great river and will find a bridge covered in gold. The path to Helheim goes from there, across the river of knives that flows from the dark world of Niflheim.
Então vai ter essas conversas, então...
The darkness is coming. Yearns for life. Hungers for it. Like black of wolves in the night. But she's not stopping. Not this time.
Can you see it?
The land of mist and fog.
He's in there.
The old fool was right.
You see
he said. The river of knives across which lies the halls of hell. The place they call Helheim.
He's lost. He's lost. Where are you? I hear you. He's there, you know it.
There's no doubt about
He's
it.
lost.
The source of the darkness is in Helheim,
They're
and the goddess Hela holds his soul there. Her dear beloved, Dillian.
Então, só para vocês se situarem, nós estamos em Helheim. Pra quem não é muito fã de...
doing this. Why doesn't she do
É um pé no saco, velho. Não dá pra ir falar. Não vou conseguir contar nada pra vocês. Mas eu vou tentar. Helheim é o reino dos mortos. Porém, temos Valhalla e Helheim. Helheim são os caras que são mortos sem glórias, né?
She
Não
needs,
sei porque tá travando, mas tudo bem.
she wants her soul to be
São tipo o pessoal que é morto afogado, que nem eu tava comentando.
I forget its name. She forgets too. But she does remember that only the dead may cross it. That part wasn't so easy to forget. The old fool said there was a hidden path up to it. Let's see, shall we?
Eu quero ver se nessa gameplay eu consigo pegar todas as runas, tá? Eu joguei umas 3 vezes no PS4 esse jogo aqui e eu não consegui pegar todas as runas. Runas que eu tô falando são esses bagulho aqui que contam as histórias, tá?
The Northmen speak of 9 worlds. The world of men they call Midgard. Sky gods dwell in Asgard. The gods of earth, harvest, wind, and sea dwell in Vanaheim. The good elves dwell in Alfheim. The evil ones dwell in Svartalfheim. The mountain giants dwell in Jotunheim. The fire giants dwell in Muspelheim. Niflheim is the world of ice and darkness. Only the dead dwell in Helheim. And that is where you must travel.
Como é que eu subo? F. Esse jogo não tem controle nenhum, cara. Ele não tem tutorial nenhum. Nem no PS4, nem em canto nenhum, velho. Bom, como eu disse, aproveitem que quem tá sofrendo na gameplay sou eu, pra vocês lerem e escutarem as histórias, porque isso é mágico. Eu tirei um tempo pra ficar lendo, vendo, né, a questão desse jogo. E são maravilhosas.
Why did she do that? She shouldn't have done it. She can't go back now.
No, this is it. The hidden path.
Aqui tem uns puzzles, tá? Mas vai vir um grande conselheiro que foi um professor pra ela e vai explicar pra ela como passa. Mas isso é só umas lembranças da cabeça dela, tá?
Don't kill me. I'm not one of them. Don't listen. I was just hiding. I find I live longer that way. Never let the bastards catch me again. Never! Wait. Who are you?
It's just a memory.
Drew? Is that you?
Around you now.
For my tales of the Northmen, they call me Druth. A liar.
He's
An old fool. Druth is my truth.
It's good to see you again. You kept your vow.
Guide you in this life and the next. I will tell you my stories of hell, if
stories again, old friend. I'm listening.
The runes seal the gates to hell. Focus your inner eye, and you too will see what's hidden in plain sight.
I can see one.
Hold it in your mind's eye. Find one like it to open the gate.
She needs to use her eyes.
It's near. Focus, and you will find it. Look towards the gate, and the gate will open.
The gate is open. Go through the gate. Go through it. It's dangerous. Follow it. What's behind it? It worked.
I spent 6 years enslaved in hell. But I watched the Northmen. Learned their ways.
I know you did.
You listened when everyone else laughed. My people paid the heavy price. Carry my stories with you, and together we will make the Northmen feel our fury.
Mais à frente eu conto a história de como aconteceu, por que ela tá aqui, tá?
She once tried to make them go away.
Vou esperar isso acontecer durante a gameplay e aí eu abro o bico.
But what good is that? When we are always here. I guess it's the same with height. You can stand on the edge, pretend it's going to be okay. But you know that death is near, waiting for you to make that little slip. You can't just wish things away.
The world of the dead is ruled by the giantess, Hela, daughter of Loki. The gods feared her bloodline, bad on her mother's side and yet much worse on her father's. So, as a child, the All-Father cast her down into Helheim and gave her power over those who die of sickness, age, hardship, and self-slaughter. In all of the 9 worlds, only Hela can resurrect the dead. To Hela, your Dillion was sacrificed, and with her you must bargain.
Então, para resumir o que já foi falado, caso você não conseguiu entender, o nosso amado Dillion, que era o marido, o amor da Senua, tá morto. É a cabeça pendurada na cintura dela. Eu tô esperando aqui eu terminar de falar porque vai ter um combate, eu não sei direito como vai ser o combate. E ela veio em Hell porque ele foi sacrificado pra morte. Então não foi uma morte honrosa, por isso ele não foi pra Valhalla, né?
Look at it. You have to open it.
The gate to Helheim divides the living from the dead. Is that the face of Hela herself? The half-rotten goddess that rules over Helheim. Whatever horrors lie behind that door, she must find him. Shh. Someone's here. Took him from me. I beg you, let him go. I'll give you what you want. I won't resist anymore. Just give him back.
Ah, eu não sei defender, velho. Beleza. Calma, calma, que eu não sei defender. Peraí, rapidinho, que eu não tô sabendo defender. Dificuldade de combate. Eu vou deixar no normal, tá? Porque no difícil fica muito difícil e eu jogo... Eu não jogo tão mal. E a hora que começa a pegar, começa a foder a vida mesmo. Ataque corpo a corpo, cadê? Corrida. Golpe rápido, ataque pesado, ataque corpo a corpo, barra de espaço, bloquear, control. Puta vida. Vem então, tio. Agora eu sei qual botão. O foda é quando tem mais de um. E agora é o momento que vai ter mais de um. Calma que eu não tô enxergando, velho. Vocês estão enxergando? Eu acho que não. Peraí, rapidinho. Ô, louco, cara. Ah, não. Gama. Aguentar um pouco, né? Ô, louco. Não enxergando nada. Continuo não enxergando na porra nenhuma. Eu não sei se eu vou conseguir vencer essa batalha. Eu acho que não. É porque tem 3 aqui, eu não... Eu acho que eu ia perder de propósito mesmo, eu não sei. Propósito não, né?
A vision of what's to come. Poor Senua. The darkness does not bargain. It does not reason. It is rot. And now it has taken hold. It will spread towards her head, the seat of the soul, until there is nothing left of her. All of her suffering will have been for nothing. It's just a matter of time.
Roll it's time. A podridão da escuridão crescerá cada vez que você morrer. Se a podridão chegar na sua cabeça sendo, a missão acaba. E se a gente morrer, a gente perde todo o progresso. E todo o progresso será perdido. A gente não pode ficar morrendo várias vezes. Eu não sei qual é o limite de morte. Eu nunca dei game over. Mas eu já morri várias vezes durante a gameplay. Quando vai ficando pro final do jogo, o combate vai ficando muito complicado.
That is what Dillian taught her. With every defeat, the dark rot will grow and soon it will take her soul. But for now, at least, she still has control of her mind. And she will fulfill her vow, whatever the cost.
goddess Hela lies behind the gate to Helheim. To open the gate, you must first face the gods that guard it. The god of fire, Surt, and the god of illusion, Valravan. Spill their blood to open the gate to Helheim and enter the land of the dead.
To Dillian.
To his soul. It won't open.
How will she get through? Why won't
The Northmen say that in the beginning there was nothing but darkness.
To fight two gods.
Bitter cold to the north, fiery hot to the south. They say the cold formed ice, which melted from the sparks from the south. The power of the darkness gave life to the dripping ice.
Eu cortei a porcaria do negócio porque ela vai abrir a porta de fogo aí.
The fire giant has answered. He comes from a land older than mankind. And the Northmen call upon his flaming sword to raise their enemies to the ground.
Vou voltar aqui pra ver a história de novo, tá?
Find him, Senua, and spill his blood. The Northmen say that in the beginning there was nothing but darkness.
She found the wretched old fool on her way back from the wilds. An outcast. He was badly burnt all over. She took pity on him, for he was not long for this world. Like her, who spoke of his own darkness. The Northmen.
Continued to drip, and the power of the void gave life to it, and it became a cow whose milk fed the giant. That's right, a cow. But you weren't expecting that.
Senua. We each walk these lands, gazing towards different horizons. Some of us further than others. Your father cannot see what you see, but there is nothing wrong with seeing the world the way you do.
A legenda tá meio zicada, né? Vamos ver o que tem ali embaixo. Eu quero, que nem eu comentei, eu quero tentar encontrar todas as runas, né? E aquela ali do começo a gente tenta escutar depois. Vou tentar aqui, né? Porque... né? Não consegui ver.
The Northmen tell this story. Before the earth was created, there was a world called Muspel. Because it was in the south, it was bright and hot, flaming, burning. Sparks that flew out from Muspel became the stars. Other sparks melted ice in the frozen world of Niflheim, creating the body of the first giant, Ymir. Muspel is one of the 9 worlds, and is now the land of the fire giants. And people from elsewhere cannot endure a journey there.
Como eu disse, é um jogo extremamente interpretativo, mas extremamente interpretativo. Então, vocês terão que interpretar o que acontece. Eu pretendo fazer um review do jogo depois que eu acabar, falando a minha opinião referente a ele, né? Stable! Ah! Errei ainda. Tem medo de aparecer um outro na minha frente, cara. Sempre olhem em volta, tá no combate, porque sempre tem mais de um, às vezes. Eita, preula. Calma. Calma, tio. Ela se recupera, tá, durante o combate, mas não abusem. Ô, pela da puta. Ele ignorou o stun na cabeça dele.
Finish this. End it now.
Ufa. Acabou. É que agora ainda foi só um de cada vez, né? Mas depois vão vir 2.
A sweet, sickly stench of burning human flesh. And I still hear their cries carried in the wind. Do you hear them too, Senua?
Yes, I heard their screams, and I still hear them now.
Quando tiver aparecendo as runas assim... Ah, gente, pegando fogo. É porque está bem próximo. Não funciona assim pra tu encontrar, tá? Porque é o Odo Brogodós. Se não tivesse essas coisinhas brilhando aí. Ah, não era bem aqui, né? Mas funcionou.
The path to Helheim is sealed to the living, but you already walk amongst the dead. Look towards the gate, and you'll see that it has...
Que...
When they first came to my lands, I knew enough of their tongue to beg for mercy, and they took me as a slave. I wish now that they had slaughtered me like the others. I rode their storm of fire, death, slavery to many lands. This darkness you speak of? I know it well.
And I'm still here to fight it.
Bom, eu não sei se eu já paro aqui, se eu faço vídeos menores. Toma ali! Lá, 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 lá. Acho que aqui vai vir, começar a vir 2 agora.
Find a good position.
Eu acho que tem 2, eu não tenho certeza.
End it. End it now. This is nearly the end. He's gone.
Nossa! Ó o que eu falei, ó o que eu falei. Vocês estão vendo? Tem 2, tem 2. É o que eu comentei. Nossa, errei. Nossa, eles falaram behind you, é atrás mesmo. Tá, tipo, atrás.
It's nearly over. Finish it.
Filha da puta!
Surprise him.
Ah! Me deixa até nervoso, velho. Eu não sei o que eu tenho que fazer, você tem que clicar.
She's injured. She's not gonna make it. She's hurt. She's injured. She won't make it.
Nossa.
Pretty capable.
Oh, fiz cagada, fiz cagada, fiz cagada, fiz cagada, fiz cagada, fiz cagada.
It's not over. It's not over. Keep going.
Não tomei de dó também. Acabou. Eu não soube ativar o talismã. Então, pera aí, rapidinho. Um segundo. Vamos ver os controles aqui. Porque lá tem o talismã, tá ligado? Corrida, interagir, foco. Eu acho que é na hora do foco. Nossa, mas o E. Isso vocês vão ver mais pra frente, tá? Que eu tô falando do talismã.
When you see a fire gate of soot, know that only a sacrifice will stoke the fires of Muspel and let the dead walk through. Find the fire, Senua, to follow the path to soot. away from the horrors it does offer. Because you cannot overcome suffering if you refuse to look at it.
What's happening? Is the fire gone? Where's it gone? The fire's disappeared. The pyre. Cert is through there. For you. He's waiting for her. You can't get through. How will she get through? She'll need to find another way.
Esse jogo é divino.
Truth, cert. Find your own power. There's always another way. There's always.
The Northmen say that the defender of Muspel is called Cert, the foremost of the fire giants. His name means the Black One, because he is like something burnt. The Northmen believe that he sits at the border of Muspel with his flaming sword, and at the end of the world he will leave his post. He will travel to Asgard and Midgard, waging war against all the gods. He will be victorious, and then burn the whole world with fire.
Às vezes eu vou parar de andar assim, porque é pra ele terminar a história, tá? Pra vocês poderem ler.
The gate. She needs to find it. Another fire sacrifice.
Find the fire, Senua, to follow the path to Surt.
It's too far. She'll never find it. She'll never make her way back. She needs to remember the way back. What happens when she finds it? Everything will burn. Concentrate on where you're going. She needs to remember the path. Everything will burn, then how will she find the way back? She won't. She won't be able to tell.
The Northmen believe that the world will be destroyed someday. They call it Ragnarok, the destiny of the gods. Asgard will be attacked by Surt and the fire giants. A monstrous wolf will swallow the sun, and the gods will fight in vain against their enemies. There is nothing they can do to prevent it, but Odin ever seeks knowledge and magic, hoping to find a way to postpone that dark day.
Ok.
The Northmen made fire sacrifices, burning slaves like me to reveal the path to Surt. I searched for meaning in their suffering, in their eyes, but they just screamed like helpless pigs.
Esqueci qual que era o botão pra...
Do your gods answer your prayers, Senua? I asked the gods for mercy, all of them, even theirs. None answered. In the end, I set myself free. Defy the gods, Senua! Find your own path, like I find mine!
My gods abandoned me. I am alone.
E por incrível que pareça, a Bruna até fala que eu sou idiota, mas eu acho a cena muito bonita, cara. Eu realmente acho, tá? Ai, que é trash, mano. Eu não sei se eu já enfrento ele já hoje. Eu acho que eu vou parar aqui, tá? Então, deixa eu só colocar no modo foto aqui pra mim ver como é que é. Windows, não. O início, né? Foto ligado. Como é que é o modo foto? Início. Um controle, se eu colocar. Eu quero ver como que é. Abrir modo foto. Enter. Beleza. Isso é muito legal, velho. Enfim. Fica assim então. Muito obrigado quem assistiu aí o primeiro episódio de Hellblade. E fica assim. Valeu, falou e até o próximo vídeo. Fui!